Today, we got our hands on the brand new Collector Series Jaylen Waddle. He's got 86 speed, 87 acceleration. I really do like his route running as well. The fact that right now I have a +2 mid route running strat card, but you should probably either run deep or short on him so he does go over whether you want to go short or deep threshold. You kind of have that choice depending on what strat card you use. Obviously, the build is not going to be too great for Waddle, but they did also kind of do him a little bit dirty after the catch, in my opinion. Only 82 juke move on Waddle, so what you're kind of looking to rely on this card is the route running thresholds and his speed, which is tied for the fastest in the game right now at wide receiver. So looks like a pretty solid card. His abilities aren't anything too crazy. He does get mid in elite, which honestly, I think I'm just going to run mid in elite as an ability for today's video. Like no jukebox, nothing like that. The abilities for like the new cards aren't that great yet. I expect him to obviously get better, but you know, like the free season 1 cards that you can upgrade with the tickets and the tokens, they're really good because they get like actually good abilities. Even RPs kind of get them already. But as far as his X factors go, there's nothing that I really feel like you need to run. I'm just gonna run it for today's gameplay. But if you're full on AP and you like the way your offense is working and you want to add Waddle to your team, I don't think there's any really must use ability that he gets. And the champions do only get 1x Collector Series chems compared to the LTDs that get 2x. And this theme team should end up being pretty solid in a few weeks when you can get it up to +1 speed or even +1 throw power, whatever the case is. So let's out on some gameplay with Waddle. Let's see what the man can do today. If you're looking to add any of the brand new Collector Series cards to your teams, head over to my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest, most reliable MUT coins on the market. Use code FERDY at checkout for 6% off. A link for their website is in the description. All right, into game number 1. We're getting started off on defense. Guy's got Mayfield, he's got Higgins, he's got some guys, he's got Quentin Johnston, slightly upgraded. He's got a couple names out there. I think he wanted that drag late. We switched it down to it, took it away. Dwight Freeney makes the sack. But today we already do have the Matt Stafford gameplay up today. There's going to be a lot of content this week. There's going to be a lot of gameplays this week. A lot of gameplays. Unfortunately, I want to say this now. When you guys don't see a gameplay on Saturday, you're like, what's going on? Yeah, I can't record on Saturday. So I will be missing the Legends drop. Unfortunately, Ray Lewis too short. I will miss the Legends drop this week if there is a good card that, I know MUT Leaks hasn't announced the Legend card yet, but if there is any good cards, unfortunately, I will not be around to do a video on it. Probably will be like a tier list or something like that, so be on the lookout for that. But this week, there's going to be a lot of gameplays, and I'm trying my best to get them out as quick as possible for you guys, as that's kind of always the goal. I wanted to switch stick on to Xavier McKinney, but it's okay. 7th and goal. And before we get on offense, this is a perfect time for you guys to head down there, hit the subscribe button. We're on that road to 50,000 subscribers. We've been on it for a minute, but we're building steam towards it now, okay? We're building steam towards it. We're getting closer every day. And again, thank you guys so much for the support to start Madden 26 this year. I've been really enjoying making videos on this game. As I almost jinxed myself. Okay, yeah, I've really been enjoying making videos on this game. Yeah, really, I have been. All right, I feel like this guy's going to come out and man-to-man blitz me right now. I hope he does, because if he does come out and man-to-man blitz me, we should have Jaylen Waddle for a touchdown. Another pretty good theme team right now is honestly the Dolphins. I would love, like, I'm not saying I would do it because I have a Jets team, and I feel like I think maybe one year I paired the Jets with a Patriots team or something like that, but it just felt wrong in so many different ways. He's bringing 3. It's definitely not going to be, should get up the sideline right here. Good interception. I should have thrown it earlier. No, man. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That is simply unfortunate. I kind of stared a little bit longer at Waddle, but his user didn't even go to the sideline, so I was kind of confused what was going on right there. I'm going to get another sack. Just, God damn it. But yeah, let me know down below, which cards you guys add into your team today from today's Collector Series drop. This is some pretty good cards. I feel like they're a little bit overpriced. I wouldn't, today's not like a crazy day where I'd buy, especially with some of the content we've seen. I think the prices are going to go down for a lot of these cards that came out today. It was over the middle. I should have committed to that. I thought if I went too high, he was just going to throw the dig, but it's fine. Just get me back on offense, man. I gotta make it right for what I just did. Yeah, I can't get caught messing up a timing route like that. First throw, back on the 1. Again, I was staring at Waddle a little bit because I was trying to get him a touch, which he should be in some decent space. We don't get a terrible pull. We should have this backside dig. We hit T. Higgins. I got to be on the hash mark there to run that better. Should have it now. Waddle's going to catch. I'm going to try to rack this. Broken tackle, Waddle. There we go. Okay. I want to try to get Waddle on this drag. Everything should clear out, and we should possibly have Waddle underneath. He keeps running back to Waddle. Try something like this. Maybe we'll put a flat out here. Try to clear out that seam for Waddle. If we can give that a try. Should have the seam open. Jaylen Waddle make a diving play. Jaylen Waddle touchdown. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try the RPO next drive. I want to try to get him the ball in space a little bit. But, you know, Waddle, again, we're relying on the speed. We're relying on the route running on this card. It's not going to be size. It's going to be straight up speed and obviously getting him into the right spots to make plays. He'll be a solid wideout. But again, I think with how much content there is this week, I said it with Matt Stafford as well in that video. By the end of the week, I feel like a lot of these cards that came out today are going to be forgotten. I think this promo is going to bring some bangers, but the content this week is so good. It's going to be tough for them to kind of compete and hold their own. You know, it is. He's coming out in goal line normal. Is he going to chew the clock? Nah. There's no way, right? He's got 7 downs. Is he going to chew the clock on me? He might. I only get one. I mean, he could, right? I only get one time out. No, but I'm winning. What? What is he doing coming out in goal line like this? Okay, Sap. All right. All right, running something a little bit different now. No, still. Oh, it's an RPO. Bubble RPO. Bubble RPO. Oh, boy. Quentin Johnson down the sideline. If he goes again, I'm going to try to shoot it. I'm going to try to shoot out. Okay, not a bubble. Has this over the... Oh, he went to the wrong guy, low key. Pick it off, Sauce. There we go. He looked into the... I think he would have had the post. I didn't think he was going to go that vertical with that post, so he probably could have thrown it over my head. We're outside with Waddle. Can we get a little stick? I tried squeezing through the block right there, but... All right, what we're going to try now is to get Waddle kind of on this, like, shallow slant situation, which we should be able to get him on. We should be able to get him on. Shoot it to the flat. Okay, he's going to give me this Y route, kind of open. I'm going to lateral this. I tried the lateral to Breeze. I don't know why I tried to do that. I wanted to actually playmaker Breeze, so I threw it there, but it's okay. A little juke from Breeze. We got 2 downs to make it happen. Struggling to kind of get Waddle this rock right now against this cover 4. And we got him a touchdown. We got him a couple touches. Clear this, Jaylen. There we go. Pass lead inside, Jaylen Waddle. Can we swerve it up the... Oh, okay. I thought maybe this... If it was cover 3, that's the kind of rack you want, but I don't know about doing all that on against the cover 4. Oh, yep. Threw a pick. Nice. Good bump. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to have a little bit of anticipation there. That's what I wanted to do. If he could just get outside that linebacker, we're in so much space, but... AG bumped them on a timing throw. If I wait a little bit longer, you know, we're probably okay. And we're not in that problem. But we can still win this game. So, go screen. Oh, we get picked up. Oh, boy. Good tackle by Bland. He ran right into Bland. If he could pull that outside. He was outside. Oh, man. Good throw. We got a KO with Revis. Nice. Bro, I saw this video on Twitter. I didn't want to talk about it in the Stafford video, but I'm going to talk about it right now. It was a video of Revis at a position at wide receiver with 15 route running against the full champ Revis, and he was consistently cooking. Like 15 route running, consistently cooking Darrelle Revis is definitely a problem. And he misses the throw. Okay, nice. But yeah, stats like that aren't gonna matter. I mean, bro, it's all gonna be speed this year. I mean, I haven't tested that myself, obviously, but that's why guys like Thornton are so nasty on this game. 6'5", 86 speed. He's like insane. Can we get a swat out of you, Revis? Good play. Okay, we win this game. He's kind of sending heat at me here. Brees did not even turn his back. Can we get it over his head? Okay, Waddle's going to catch it. I actually didn't really want... I get worked. I'm not going to go play. I'm not going to play it. Wait, crazy. That's the wrong 17. We got to put Waddle back to where he was. We're going to try to get Waddle up this seam again. I might throw a pick here. I'm forcing this into Waddle on the seam. Yeah, we really did not have that. We actually had A open. We'll streak Garrett. Yeah, we'll try this. And one last throw to Waddle. We actually might have it. We should have it. Touchdown, Jaylen Waddle. There we go. Go ahead and end it. 2-touchdown game. Even though we threw some picks in that one, we got it to Waddle as much as we could. And his card's kind of what I thought. He's nothing flashy, nothing crazy. We'll talk more about him in a second. But so my final thoughts on Jaylen Waddle. Is he a crazy must-have guy? I would say no. I don't think he is. He's $400K right now. By the end of the week, he'll be much, much cheaper. I think this card will kind of be more forgotten. I don't think he's crazy. He's solid. As we get more 86 speed wide receivers, this card will be one of the, you know, one of the lower end 86s. Right now, he's still S tier in my opinion. Still probably a top 5, top 6 receiver in this game right now. But if you have a Dolphins team, you go for him. I think it's too early to say if you have a collector series team, you go for him because there's not enough of them. But yeah, I think honestly, it's him not hitting juke move threshold that makes him a little bit lackluster after the catch. But he was getting separation. I think he's definitely better than Victor Cruz's card is. He was getting separation. You saw it on a couple of those routes out there. I like this card. I think he's solid, but nothing too crazy. If you guys haven't seen these videos, go check them out. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be live tonight. Hit the subscribe button. Better see you in the Twitch stream tonight. Have a good day. Goodbye. Have a good one.